It wasn't that I was shocked. What's the title?
I like that. Genius Junior.
Okay.
Because
I
really
thought there was
paused that and
something.
you went,
Because I thought there was
Genius
something else
Junior.
on top of it, and then it disappeared, and I thought, well, damn, I don't know what it was. So I'm just gonna say Genius Junior.
Said it exactly right.
Instead of, oh, I'm so happy. So listen, the holidays. I know you love a holiday.
Who doesn't?
Easter is coming, and you have fun with the kids.
Our kids, Harper and Gideon, are 7, so they're in the 1st grade. So Easter's really great right now, and we do it up. We do it up every year.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
Egg roll.
We talk to the Easter Bunny.
Yeah. That's in the beginning.
Oh yeah, there's some pictures of them from Easter past.
Yeah.
They love making some stuff. David, my husband's a chef and an actor and an awesome dude, and so they cook together a lot. So yes, and actually April 1st is also David and my 14th anniversary of our first date. 15 years.
That's a long that also.
And
Right.
in gay years, that's like 70. So we're gonna have a fun night, and we're gonna do Easter baskets. I think we'll do a egg hunt.
We were talking about, the way you raise your children. What's your thing? Like I said, I read Dr. Spock. She says she modeled it after her mother and father.
Yeah, I think it's good and important to talk to your kids like they're actual people and not talk to them like they're children. I get annoyed by people that say, "Hi, how was your day at school? What did you learn today?" Who talks to you like that? So my parents talked to me and my brother as if we were just regular people.
Right.
And so
I talked to my
think
dog
that
like
helps.
that. Who's a good boy?
Who's a good daughter? Who's learning to read?
So I heard that you recently rented out a theater in your hometown of Albuquerque, New Mexico.
I did indeed, yeah.
Tell everybody why.
Well, there's a movie called Love, Simon that's out. It's a really wonderful, independent, sweet film.
Based on a book.
And a friend of mine called and said that I should see it. And I know no one in it. I'm not affiliated with it in any way. But it's an important love story, and I wish that it had been around when I was 14, 15, and questioning myself and how to let my family and friends know things. And what I think is so nice and impressive about it is that it's not a powerful film. It's not trying to be something giant. Yeah. It's simple, and it's more 16 Candles than it is Brokeback Mountain or something, right? But through that, I think it becomes powerful because it is so relevant and regular and simple. Then I found it more profound. So it was the kind of movie that made me want to pay it forward. And so a few people, Matt Bomer and a few different people have rented out theaters in their hometown to allow people that maybe didn't have the financial ability to see it. And hopefully they'll see it and want to pay it forward as well. It's a really good movie worth watching.
I love it. Well, you know what else I love? I love the different characters you play in a series of unfortunate events.
Yes.
I just love it.
Yes.
I just love it.
Yeah.
I love the books. I love the movies.
Thanks.
I love the Netflix series.
So that's me as Count Olaf, and then he dons different disguises in each book to try and get the children's fortune and win them over.
The beard looks great on you.
Just
These are season 2 ones.
Yes. So well done.
His name is Gunther.
And my children love it too. I mean, for people who haven't read the books, they're just fantastic. But you must spend a lot of time in hair and makeup.
Yeah, about
obviously.
2.5 hours every morning in prosthetics. And then I get to play all these different...
Kind of like that. I know, and I hate it. I hate it.
Although it's fun because
gorgeous.
it's that much time, but it's not to look glamorous. You know what I mean? I'm not spending all that time. I'm spending time to look horrible. And it's really fun. It's fun as an actor to get to play someone that is nothing like you.
And I also know that you grow out your nails for the character.
Well, yes, because Olaf is so nefarious. I've lost weight
he has to grow
and
his nails out.
look at these. Look at these
I
suckers.
was just thinking.
Look at these
are
suckers.
those for a part? Like I noticed
They're
that,
so
and I
for
was
a part.
Like, yeah.
And I've been doing press for the show and taking photos and stuff, and I'm trying to hold, smile in the pictures.
Staring at them.
They're gnarly.
They do have fake nails out there that you could have used. You didn't have to.
He's a method actor. Dedicated.
Yeah, but it's not about having long nails. It's about the fact that he doesn't trim them, right? So it's supposed to be gross and disgusting, and they're not supposed to be pretty.
Your husband must love that.
Ugh, no. It's no fun. I wash my face inadvertently, scratch myself all over.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you're also hosting a game show. Let's move on. Celebrating brilliant kids called Genius Junior.
Yeah.
This is the question. How do you think Doogie Howser would have fared in Genius Junior?
Oh, he would have been great.
Yeah.
Look at that handsome. Look at that handsome kid.
Such a great character.
Forgot he looked at
Actually, having played Doogie Howser was just kind of a great talking point for it. I love game shows. I've hosted a show on NBC before. I've hosted award shows and stuff. So hosting is kind of something that I like to do. I play games a lot with the family. I love Escape the Rooms. Just games is in my blood. And so as a parent, I thought this would be a fun show to host and to produce because it really celebrates education.
Yeah.
It's 2 teams of 3 that compete against each other in the most amazing things. They spell crazy words backwards. Spell omnidirectional backwards.
Wow.
And they just, they know it. And it's so impressive to watch. But I think these things are in this conversation right now where tweets on the daily and where the polarizing political world, I think it's good to recognize that a generation younger than us is positive, right? And to have a show that celebrates smarts, that celebrates math and
Education.
spelling and education in a way that's really important.
Science.
I think regardless of your political beliefs, it's good to look at kids and value their worth. And so this really is kind of a celebration of kids and what they do. And when I watched it with Gideon and Harper, they were mesmerized by it. And I think it makes them think that, math or spelling or
And that they
geography
could
might be
do
cool.
that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
It
that
looks-
too.
yeah.
It's not a show where these people are doing crazy things.
No.
They can contort their bodies in a weird way. That's fun to watch, but these are things you can then go and practice.
That's right.
And learn how to
Well,
spell
what
and get better
mesmerized
at
me
it.
was how fast you spoke, because you have to speak occasionally when you're
Dude.
asking a question, a really complex. We've got a clip here, you'll see it.
I do have to speak.
After an exciting week at Space Camp, you travel south along the eastern border of Alabama. What county would you enter immediately after Randolph County?
Chambers.
Correct. Christopher, if you went cross-country skiing north through the woods of Vermont, what county would you find along the western border just north of Chittenden County?
Grand Isles.
Correct. Sylvia, when cruising east along Colorado's northern border in Mom's new convertible, what county would you enter immediately after Moffat County?
Root.
Just out of time.
Yeah, that's the most pressure.
know that?
Well, we have,
Those are the type of kids that make you feel stupid.
Right?
Sonny, but we have something you'll want to hear from him.
Okay.
Because you're so good at that, we want to put you to the test.
Okay.
Can you speed read an actual list of actors the Huffington Post contacted to try to find out, wait for it, who bit Beyonce?
Yes.
Okay, are you ready to do it in 20 seconds?
I have to rattle off
It's
these
gonna be right
words.
over here.
Yes.
Okay, and go.
Jennifer Aniston, Julie Andrews, Kathy Bates, Shirley MacLaine, Amy Adams, Jodie Foster, Charlotte McKinney, Queen Latifah, Jennifer Lawrence, Frances McDormand, Sanaa Nathan, Sarah Foster, Lena Dunham, Rihanna, Sarah, Jamie Lynn Sigler, Taylor Swift, Meryl Streep, Julia Roberts, Emma Stone, Kate Winslet, Anne Hathaway, Sandra Bullock, Ellen DeGeneres, Jane Fonda, Jessica Biel, Cameron Diaz, Kristen Stewart,
4,
Reese Witherspoon,
3,
Selena Gomez, Michelle Pfeiffer,
2,
Mila Kunis, Barbara Streisand, Dakota
1.
Fanning, James Franco, Diddy. The veins in my neck are exploding.
Well done.
All right. It's a hard part of the gig because I have to talk that fast for both teams. Because if I talk slower in
looks
asking
like you're-
questions
it
for
looks like
one
you're
team,
helping.
then I am helping one
Yeah.
essentially. There's a
Well,
big
here
hole-
it goes right now. Our thanks to Neil Patrick Harris. The entire second season of a series of unfortunate events will be streaming on Netflix tomorrow. You can catch Genius Junior on Sunday nights. Check your local listings. We'll be right back.